Hello and welcome to the Source One podcast. Consider us your source for the latest procurement, supply management, and strategic sourcing insights, anytime, anywhere.
Hi, this is Mike Croasdale from Source One talking to you today about IBM Watson and its impact on MRO procurement, or potential impact. If you've seen any of the recent IBM commercials using IBM Watson to illustrate the power of computing processing, you may have noticed that they all have a consistent theme: predictive analytics. Several of them even focus on what I've previously talked about relative to how data analytics is going to drive the future state of maintenance, repair, and operations, or MRO procurement, namely predicting a breakdown and providing a preventative solution prior to the breakdown. Let's dissect the commercials below and relate it back to MRO purchasing. In the first commercial, a technician enters a hotel and indicates he is there to service the elevator. The man at the front desk tells him nothing is wrong with the elevator and asks who sent him. He replies, "The new guy, Watson." Of course, Watson isn't a person, it's the IBM Watson computer. Watson's analysis of sensors and maintenance data indicates elevator 3 will malfunction in 2 days. This hits directly on something that I've spoken about quite a few times concerning advancements in technology and procurement, which is the analytics behind breakdowns and being able to procure parts prior to the machine actually breaking down, thus eliminating the downtime caused by an actual breakdown. The next commercial is a set within an airport hangar. A group of technicians are chatting about the new guy who talks to planes. The technician then proceeds to ask the new guy, Watson, a question. "What avionics tells you?" Watson replies, "Maintenance records and performance data suggest replacing capacitor C4. Again, the commercial is focusing on the real-life power of data analytics within the maintenance, repair, and operation space, accurately predicting when a repair needs to be performed in order to keep things running. Predictive analytics such as this are going to play a very important role in the future of MRO procurement. Currently, buyers in the MRO space cite spot buys as one of their biggest challenges. In the industry, a spot buy refers to an as-needed, unplanned purchase of an item. These purchases occur frequently within the MRO space due to breakdowns. More often than not, the breakdown has a direct effect on operations, meaning that it is needed to be fixed as fast as possible. Therefore, repair parts and services need to be procured as soon as possible regardless of cost. Obviously, within a cost-driven procurement organization, this is less than ideal. Being able to predict a breakdown prior to it occurring will eliminate much of this spot buying activity and allow procurement professionals to secure items at a competitive price and avoid paying inflated prices for rush delivery or service. The next component of the future state is not only being able to predict the parts or repair services needed, but also automating the procurement of the items. For example, if you already have a preferred supplier in place for repair service, and for the category the replacement part falls within, you can easily automate the actual procurement component. Predictive analytics are already telling you what part needs to be replaced. The system can then sync with purchase order automation to populate the actual request with all applicable information. Bingo! Future part repair identified, purchase order issued, purchased order approved and sent, part received, and machine repaired prior to breakdown. Thanks again, guys, and look forward to talking to you on the next podcast.
You've been listening to the Source One podcast. For more strategic sourcing and procurement insights every day, visit our blog, The Strategic Sorcerer. Want to provide feedback or suggest a topic for a future episode? Let us know at prrequest@sourceoneinc.com. Thanks for listening.